Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Keep It Concise. Let's get into the show. Yo. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Concise. This is the Keep It Concise podcast. I appreciate everybody that continues to tune in every weekend, Sunday at 10 p.m. A little late start, but it's okay. Got everything that I need. Shout out where you're from. I love to know where everybody's tuning in at. I do appreciate y'all for continuously keep coming up here. Just to talk about some things that's going on in the barber industry and everything like that. But before we do that, we are going to do the whole there's like a few shows and expos and stuff like that I would like to show y'all that we can talk about. But then we're going to talk about some new drops. Yes, we're going to talk about these new drops. There's going to be like mainly two of them, but there's another one that I want to talk about that I think is very, very important that we do talk about. Shout out to everybody else on IG right now. If you want to hear the conversation and everything I'm going to have up, just come on over to YouTube and you can be in the conversation. But shout out where you from, and let me know where you're tuning in at, man. I appreciate everybody always. Let me go ahead and just turn this right there. There we go. Okay. What's going on, JB Riley? Dez, what's going on? I can't look at what you just sent me. I'm live, bro. I'm live. I can't I can't look at it yet, but I will. I will. But we got some stuff to talk about. With these new drops, man. It's January and it's not January no more, but it's so much that they are doing. These brands are doing so much. So we're going to talk about it. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's one of the things we're going to talk about. Andre, what's going on? We got Chicago, Illinois. I don't know what the weather is, but I don't know how y'all do it, but much respect. We got Jay the Barber, New York in the house. Blessings. That's what's up, y'all. We got PA in the house. She's Nice the Barber. What's going on? We got OKC in the house. We got VA in the house. I don't know where JB's Riley from, but let's go ahead and keep talking about this stuff, right? So I did a live unboxing with the wall, New Orleans. We got New Orleans in the building. Dope. I did it live with the wall High Vis Air, right? And let me go ahead. I'm going to share this real quick. Let me go ahead and share this. Share screen. So right here, as y'all see, the new High Vis Air. We're going to talk about it. I do have it. Y'all don't even put myself on here. I do have it right here. We're going to talk about this. And I do have the other two as well. I got the black edition and I got the silver, got the OGs. And I do want to talk about some things that I did notice about the three. That's not too much like that I'm going to give away. You're still going to have to watch the concise review to really see my whole in-depth results on it. But as of right now, it seems like some people have this thing on a pre-order for around no, that's not the one. I pre-order for around like $229. I don't know honestly if that's going to be the real price range. But that's what some people had to pre-order. I believe they're coming out real soon. So I don't know if y'all really want to pre-order, but they coming out. But let's talk about this High Vis Air. They're saying it's 30% lighter than these two. Now, these are all metal bodies. This is a plastic body, right? And I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I like a little bit of weight to my clippers and trimmers. So you said some sites got it for 170. Okay, yeah, that sounds more reasonable. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. So this thing being 30% lighter, I don't know how y'all feel about that. But me, I love a weight. I love the weight. So that's one of the main difference automatically. It's called Air for a reason, right? I think it's kind of dope they kind of went that route. But one of the dopest things, like, come on, y'all. Look at the blue. Hold on, look at the blue. Look at this, man. This thing is clean. I ain't gonna lie. Now, first thing, I really wish it was metal. I really wish this was metal and not just plastic. It's the aesthetics, everything's the same. There's a few differences. I'm kind of glad they changed some of this stuff up. It's like they added some things but took some things away at the same exact time. And I'm like, okay, all right, we're gonna work with it. Um, the USB and the charging is all still the same. They gave us a push button right here. Y'all see that? Push button instead of on the side. Now let me ask y'all this: which one y'all like? Which one do y'all prefer? The push or the side lever? Like, which one do y'all prefer? I'm curious because for me, um, this is messing me up. I'm so used to this. Every time I get these, I'm like this, and then I gotta remember I gotta press. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all that, Des. We're gonna talk about all of that. So the concise review is gonna be coming out in February. Um, I did a few cuts. I did a few cuts, did a few different hair textures, and there's something different about this. Like how it cuts. There's something different. I'll break it down more in concise review, but I noticed that there is something different that stands out. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it stands out. So we're gonna talk about it. It's fairly close though, but we're gonna talk about it. So that was one of the first things I want to talk about, right? The next one I want to talk about, we're just gonna go ahead and get this one out the way. Why does it look like that? Hold on. Before I share this, okay, there we go. Let's just go ahead and add this to the stage. This is the Babyliss Pro Dual Coil Clipper and Trimmer combo. Now, if you see where this price is for the clipper and the trimmer, the price is $600 and $629. 630 for the clipper and the trimmer. Now, I want y'all to see me when I say what I'm about to say. Is it that one or this one? Okay. How many of y'all, it's this one. How many of y'all remember when I said there are some people when they buy a car, they're looking for a Toyota. They probably looking for what's another one? A Hyundai. They looking for something in that a Chevy, depending on what kind of model it is. They looking for something that's around their price range, right? Around there. But then you got those they over here looking at Bugattis, Lambos, Ferraris, uh, Aston Martins. They looking for that. I think what Babyliss is basically saying with this combo set that this is the true Lambo Ferrari set for Clippers. That's what this is giving me. Now, I want y'all to hear me. For that price, these Clippers and trimmer, for me, I've been doing top 5 Clippers and trimmers of the year a few years. Once I get these things in my hand, right? they should automatically be in the top 5. To me. To me. Now, here's what I'm not saying. I'm not saying it's not supposed to be at that value or nothing. They could price it however they want to. What I'm saying is that when you do get it, when I get it and I start cutting with it, automatically I should be like, yep, yep, boom. Now, mind you, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not s- I'm not so like I'm not scared of the price of 330. I've been there already with the Bevel 2.0, the 2-in-1 clipper. That's how much that costs. So if you value it, you're gonna buy it. That's not what I'm saying. Now, the Bevel 2.0, I'll be honest. The main reason why I bought that was due to the fact that the innovation alone that they didn't place in a clipper that nobody has really even done yet. Still, their second edition, there's things about it that nobody hasn't done yet. If I had to be honest, but the fact that Babeless, we know them. They're in the industry. They focus in the barber industry. Bevel is more so into the home house, care industry. But the fact that this is directed for the barbering industry, it's at this price range. This is not a range where Babeless has never been before. But what I'm saying is, this seems like a set that will probably hold its value or drop very quick, which I don't think it will, but I think it's going to be either or. I think it's going to hold its value over time, or it can drop very quick. Let me see what y'all talking about. If it's a different cutting blade, I'll just throw that on, other two. Got you. Basically, 315 for a trimmer, 315 for a clipper. Babel's is going to price themselves out of business. Totally not worth it. Ergo's looks not great on the trimmer. It's kind of loud and not great runtime. Got you. What up, Dan B? He said 330 for the clipper, 300 for the trimmer. Almost fell out. I bet you did, Des. I can't wait for the new Wall Senior 2.0 to drop. I'm definitely getting it. The Sabre made them set this price. You stupid. The snaps were up there too. Yeah, they were. The snaps were up there. The whole combo, to me, not with it. I'll put the blade on the 245 set I got, and that's it. So I do want to talk about this. There is a lot of things that I would say that is kind of new. Not a lot of things, but there are some things that are new, right? I mean, we got the dual coil. Okay. One of the main things I'm curious about is that cutting blade. Now, I'm not sure if the cutting blade is the same design or concept on the trimmer, just like how it is on a clipper. I'm curious about that. They're also giving us a nice aesthetically look type of clipper with some lights and all that stuff. Some people like that stuff. Some people don't care. Same thing with the charging dock. They do give us that as well. All I'm saying is, if it's 330 and 300, I want all the bells and whistles, but I want it to perform at an area where it's like, y'all know where I have the T45s. I have the T45s up there. You know what I mean? These should be better than the T45s. Would y'all agree? I would like I can't say that they shouldn't. These should be better. But if they're not, then they're not. They should be better. Meaning that I should be able to take down bulk like it's no problem. I should fade like it's no problem. I should be able to take out the bald line with the clipper, no problem. Same thing with the trimmer. It should bald out well. It should line up amazing. No problem. Like no problems. That's all I'm saying. No problems. Only the clipper has less metal in the cutter. Okay. So that's one of the things. And how fast does it charge? I need to know that information. Because to me that matters. Which kind of don't make any sense. Why not both? I don't know. B-Way got a dual motor clipper and trimmer for less. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that they have something of this somewhat. I believe it's the same concept, but I don't know much else about it. I don't know much else about it. Matter of fact, let me see something. That's not something I was looking up, but let's. Why y'all do all of that? Let's go here. Now this one, the dual coil linear motor, right? You said it's cheaper, so the clipper is 228. So this has 20,000 RPMs. Okay. So stable 12,000 RPMs. Okay. So can I tell y'all something? I probably won't care for this one as much. And I'm gonna tell y'all exactly why. Let me go ahead and share this. I'm not gonna care about this one that much. So here's why. I think the Babyliss is 9,500 RPMs. Trimmer 85. Honestly, I think 9,500 RPMs should be the max. Like, how can I say this? It should be the max. Yeah. We doing 12 to 20. Like, I mean, if we had to really ask ourselves, who who needs that much power? Now, when it comes to runtime, this gives you 2.5 hours of a runtime. I don't know about charge time. Stable 12,000. So it's 12,020. That seems like a lot. But those that get it, I mean, I'm not mad. It got the AI chip in it. So okay, so it's optimized by that. Okay. So it might perform well. The guards, okay, no, don't really care for the guards. I wouldn't be okay, let me see. Full recharge in 3 hours. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. We got a 2 hour, 2 hours and a half runtime, but we got a 3 hour charge time. That's backwards. I mean, if it's gonna be 2.5, let it be 2.5. Why do they do it backwards? I have no idea. The charge time should not take longer than the runtime. I never understood that. Let me see. The trimmer is the same thing. It's the same price, 228.95. Let me see about the runtime. Same. Nah, y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. Add to the stage. I'm gonna zoom in. I want y'all to see what I'm seeing. It has a runtime of 150 minutes. That's 2.5 hours. It got a full recharge to 3 to 4 hours. What? Why is this backwards? That bad? Even with the AI chip, it shouldn't be that. That's backwards. I don't know. Y'all, I mean, for 228 and it's backwards. I don't know. I'll try them. I ain't gonna say I won't, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That seems interesting. So 630 compared to what's that? 460? Yeah, 460. I just don't like the backward stuff. With all the battery and motor tech, why don't more clippers and trimmers have run 3 to 4 hour, 3 to 5 hour run times? I'm not sure. Seems like the more expensive the trimmer, the clipper has less run times. I think it's what people are trying to obtain, like receive within one clipper. Like if y'all want 20,000 RPMs, okay. But then again, I can't say I mean, I can't, it all depends. It's all perspective. Like it's up to you. If you like your clipper to be that powerful, that's perfectly fine. For me, um, I'm cool. Like anything resting. Let me say like that. Because there's some things I say that can rev up to 11,500, right? But anything resting from I would say like 10,000 RPMs to 6,500 RPMs, I'm cool in that spot right there. I'm okay. Anything past that, I feel like, all right, I don't know. And the only thing that I'll take lower RPMs in is detachables. I'm taking 10,000 or so. Love what you're doing, bro. Keep going. I appreciate it. So that alone, we just seen in the specs that there is a difference to what they did and what Babyliss did. Babyliss, let me see. Do they got specs on this? Description. No, they don't got no specs. I gotta go to Babyliss page. That's what it is. Yeah, let me go there. And then we're gonna talk about the other clipper because I don't like anything that's backwards. Do they have it on the Des? Where was that site you sent me? I feel like I gotta look for it now. What's this? I gotta find what's the website that has the Babyliss let me see. Because somebody had it else. Somebody else had it. Barber Supply. What? Oh, Barber Supply. That's the name. Barber Supply. Okay. I'm looking for something, y'all. All right, cool. Man, where is that? I don't see it, Des. Nope, I don't see it. So anyway, you said, see, you didn't say VIP. Give me one more second, y'all. They don't even have it under new drops. What? Hmm. Yep. Nope. Don't see it. Okay. But once I find it, you said barber plug. It's on barber plug. I just looked that up, but I wanted the specs. I wanted the specs of them. I wanted to see what their charge time was going to be. I could try to get that information because here's the thing. Do y'all care if the charge time is longer than the run time? Do y'all care about that? I know I do. Because both of them, the B way, that clipper, both of the runtime is 2.5 hours. But the charge time is 3 hours to 3 and 4 hours. I don't care about the charge time. Okay. Nah, Daz, that did not work. Scrolling for my life. I gotta click show more. Oh, now I found it. I found it. Nah, they don't. They got this on like they hiding this thing. So they're saying on this website, they're saying 3 hours of a runtime, which I don't think it is. I think it's 2.5. I need to know the charge time. Once I get the charge time, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Once I get the charge time, we'll see. I at this point, for the money they are charging, 3 hours should be minimum runtime. Charge time is forever for low runtime. Runtime should be minimum 3 hours. Take any other Babeless tool, Boost FX1, cheaper versions, compact low, and just throw a new blade on it. You can. You can. If you don't want to try this type of motor, you definitely can. But yeah, right here, they got it for 3 hours of a runtime. One thing I didn't talk about with this though is that those the guards, we gotta we gotta we can't like ignore that. That Babyliss. All right. So I don't know where I was on the fence with Babyliss when it came to their guards for many, many years. Even when it came down to their blades in some ways. But they did switch it up and I'm kind of glad. When it comes to the guards though, I really feel like they they taken a turn. I think the T45 guards really like directed them on the right path because these blue guards, I don't know. And I'm so upset because I just did my guard video. But I'll test it. I'll test it with the best. I'm not even gonna do like 8 different type of guards. I'm gonna do like the top 5 guards or top 3. You said the motor is all hype and marketing. What do you mean? Blue guards look better. Hey man, everybody rocking this blue. You know what I'm saying? I'm not I'm not mad. I'm not mad at none of them. Keep coming out with the blue, man. I appreciate it. Assuming it comes with a dock. Assuming what comes with a dock. It does come with a dock. I don't know if you see that. Hold on, let me show you. I'll show you the dock. See? Comes with a dock. Both of them. All right. This is gonna sound real kind of like weird, maybe, but I'm kind of glad that the clippers and trimmers is like leaning back because I don't like docks that like automatically sit up. And it's perfectly fine if they got like an area where they can't tilt over. But I don't know if you have ever accidentally put something on the dock and it could fall over. But I like the fact that it's leaning back. That might be like real small, but yeah. You said blue guards look better, but I still prefer the JRO double mag guards. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all. The guards are A1. They even come color coordinated. The T45 are good, except the half guard is trash. I love the half. That's one of my favorite guards. 330 is, yeah, and then C. That's why the charge time doesn't bother me much. I got you. I mean, at the end of the day, when it all comes down to it, if you get something right, now I'm all like I do care about charge time because what I do, but also at the same time, um, I would like to know that if I am low battery, right? If I am low battery, I don't want to have to wait extra. I don't want to have to wait extra. You got 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. Yes, you can always put it back on the charging dock. Very much so. But you also got to think about those that are what I was about to say, like they do home visits and they travel a lot and whatever like that. If they're going to use this product, they're going to want something that's going to have a long, like a healthy charge time and a healthy runtime. Is diabolical pricing. It's been in the market to be honest. Very few done it, but it's been in the market. Look alike 245 clipper and trimmer coming out soon. But yeah, it's not. You all right? You want to hear something for real? I wonder how well this charging dock's gonna hold up. If you drop this thing, right? Because it's like a middle piece. Like, I don't know if this is like one whole piece. I think it's a halo, right? Yo, this charging dock drop or whatever, does that mean the middle part just easily falls? I mean, breaks? Honestly, y'all, I'm very observant. Like it's stuff like this that I think about. Like I'm curious, like it's dope looking, but how strong and sturdy is it? And the more and more like a day goes by, something else pops up in my head. New seniors. You can always get a JRL caliber for longer run time. You can. New seniors. Oh yeah, he probably don't know. I want to know how loud the clipper and trimmer gets over time. Yes, I understand that. That makes sense too. It makes sense. Different type of motor. Let's see how they put it together. See how if the housing makes it uh quieter or anything like that. We shall see. All right, let me see. There was something else. They might. Let me see. That's wild word. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I want to talk about. I'm gonna see if I can find it. The singer. And if y'all know where it's at, you can send it to me. Like you can send me a DM. But I know I seen it too. I just don't know exactly where I seen it. It was like somebody's real quick. I don't see it. He said, "Dang, you late?" Nah, you're not that late, but we did talk about these real quick already. We did. Um, there's a few differences. Some that y'all probably will care about, some that y'all probably won't care about, but there are some differences. Um, but I really want to like do it like a deep dive when it comes to how these perform. Am I bugging? No, I'm not bugging. Okay. And the new masters. They look awesome. I heard them running brushless motors. I can't wait on the fly, click floating lever. How's the blade? Same or slightly different? I'll tell you my concise review. That's one of the things we definitely gonna talk about when it comes to this three editions of the same thing. Which to some of y'all probably tired of it, right? But I really respect Wall for trying to get it right. Like, you know how hard it is to come out with something like this and it knocks it out the park in one area, and then try to come up with something that can do a little bit more than what this can do. That's kind of hard. So we're gonna talk about it. But I'm gonna say a little bit of both. Slightly the same, slightly different. Yeah. All right. So what was I looking for? All right, we talked about that. Let's get that out the way. I seen the new singer on somebody's page. Yeah, that ain't it. Who else seen it? Yeah, I thought I seen like a little clip of it like floating around somewhere. Clickety click. I can't find it. But let's talk about this. This was the other one I want to talk about real quick. Now I've been using this thing too. Like, yeah, you saw the leak. It looked dope. Yeah. You say you highly respect micro adjustment. Get it right. Me too. Me too. Now, I will say this. I really wish they would have kept this metal. I really wish they would have kept the metal. I like weight. I like weight to my stuff. It don't have to be crazy weight at all, but I like weight. But let's talk about this real quick, y'all. Cause like this is interesting. And when I say interesting, it really is. Shout out to them to come up with this design, the Wes Tech Clipper. Now I got a few recordings already, did a few hair textures. Um, and I can tell you right now, it's it's an interesting clipper, bro. Like I definitely gotta do the comparison with the fat blade. I don't have the blur blade. I need to get it. So I want to do like a real healthy comparison. But I'm definitely gonna do a comparison. It deserves that. This came out of this came out of nowhere to me for my lineup. For my lineup, I'm still trying to figure out where it lands. How many times would I pick this up? What I would use it for? Stuff like that. Need to know this information. And I'm still using it. Um actually uh my next client that I have is probably one of the yeah, he's probably the perfect candidate for me to test. And then I will probably be like, I probably have everything that I need. Yeah, fade out blade. Yep. I'm getting like three of them. Dad's gonna win one from Concise. Yeah, I don't know about that. The new senior has a metal back. Yep. Yeah, let's talk about this one. They wanted to drop the price and get more units, so it's about the dollars, baby. What you talking about? I hope so. Will said, "Nah, you're not winning no Des. You're not winning no giveaway, bro. That's a no for me, dog. Nah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the picture. It got leaked, but nobody has it. And the master too, new master too. New senior. I still got my old corded masters. That's what's up. Yeah, stay with the OG corded master. I believe a true test for this clipper is on a waiver with a mid taper or someone that has waves and gets a mid fade. Well, Mr. Williams, you're in luck because I did that recording. I did that recording. I sure enough did test it on waiver. He said that's messed up. No, it ain't messed up, bro. You won like 15 giveaways. But let me just say this. When it comes to this clipper, right? I was surprised about the length right here between the teeth. I was really concerned about how this was going to work. Really was concerned. I wasn't sure how if it was going to feed the hair or not. But that's interesting. Now, the click lever. We definitely going to talk about this click lever right here. We definitely going to talk about that. That's going to be like a real important part of my video. So make sure we pay attention to that. Power button, nothing wrong with it. I do like the LED light, how it goes, like how it lights up and stuff like that. You see how that the curvature right here. All of this stuff right here, it makes sense. So, excuse me, Jay. All of this stuff works. Like, there's nothing wrong. Like, I don't know what made them think of this color, but it's interesting. It's just interesting all across the board. Now, one of the main things I'm gonna talk about for real, when it comes to this clipper is the blade heat. We got to talk about the blade heat when it comes to this, because I kind of had a feeling it was going to do what I said it was going to do. I had a feeling. Testing like a detachable almost. Yeah. Yep. 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 It how can I say this? For those that have cut hair for experience of 5 years, it will probably take you about 3 to 4 cuts for you to get this. To be honest, it's not going to be like it's a learning curve at first, but then it's like, oh, okay, got it. Dez got to do a giveaway for his giveaway winnings, right? Dez got to do a giveaway. Why is Dez still trying to enter into giveaways when he himself alone could do a giveaway for a whole month and still have clippers left? But how well does it comb the hair? I'm gonna talk about that till I can't anymore. I didn't have no problems. That's the interesting thing. Combs the hair well. That's the thing. You know, when I notice about this, right? The length of this, I'm over here trying to click. I can't. So let's let me zoom out. Zoom out, bro. Zoom out, bro. Bro, keep zooming out. Okay, it's not gonna. Okay, okay. Let me go here. Okay, there you go. Oh, this joint acting different. There we go. Like the teeth doesn't they act like a nice like a comb. They act like a comb, like a regular comb. It has nice spacing to me. I don't think it needs more teeth. I know that was one of the things that you said, but to me, it don't need more teeth. Now, will they probably come out with one with more teeth? Maybe, but I don't think their first initial blade needs like it's a necessity that it needs more teeth. That's just my thoughts. I'm going to do one soon for real. Okay, we'll see it. We'll see it. We will see it. Also, another thing I want to talk about real quick. These are some of the barber expos um, that's coming up. Now, there's a few that has already happened, but these are like barber expos. I might, might have something going on, but these are just the barber expos. 831 Barber Expos, March 1st. Berks County Expo. I won't be able to go to that one, even though that was the closest one. I probably won't be able to go to that one. You got IBS New York. I would love to go to that one. That's my birthday uh, as well. It's like for some people, they'll probably take Berks County Expo. I take IBS. IBS, I've been there before, but the innovation and the things that they got all the way in, like it's not just barbering; it's bigger than just barbering. Then you got Clutch Barber Expo. I think that he got a deal going on with his expo right now. The Empire Barber Expo. I think that's the one in Canada, and then CT Barber Expo. That's the one I go to like every year. So if y'all going, you know what I mean, we can cross paths, say what's up to each other. Think that would be dope. All right, I'm gonna add this back to the stage. He said, "How many teeth does it have?" I think it's 22. I could be wrong, but I think it's 22. Or yeah, I think it's 22. Let me see. Don't give me the line. That is not. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, it doesn't say it, but I think it's 22. 17 notches, click positions. Crazy. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you try to freehand this, right? If you try to freehand it, your measurement is always like you ain't always gonna get the same measurement. And you know what I mean by freehanding. Like, matter of fact, I got some. Babe, can you pass me this right here? The second clipper. Yup. Yup. Thank you. It don't have I'm gonna show y'all. Like when you get comfortable using it, and I tried it, right? It got 17 clicks, like 17 of these things. When you be trying to cut it, like cut, and then you're not trying to look, and you just trying to hear it or get the feel, I guarantee you when you try to do it and then look back and see what the measurements at, you ain't gonna be in the same position every time. Not at all. You can put the SoundCloud blade on it, and yes, there's 22 teeth on the comb. Doesn't need more than blade and has like 17 or 18. And the crunch blade and the blur's dope with waivers on the Premiere. It only has 15. Yeah. Now that's another thing, man. Y'all in this crunch, this crispy, crackly, crunchy type of blades, man. I don't know about y'all, but I still feel the same way about that Echo blade. That thing will crunch when you're not even cutting hair. It could be bald. You can use the shaver. You can go somewhere in there and be like, like, what are you cutting? You ain't cutting nothing, man. But I think I like a precise type of crunch, if that makes any sense. I like a precise cut. I mean crunch. Oh, you know what? I think I remember where I seen that senior, but they don't have it no more. All right. Let's talk about this one. Y'all ready? No, 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 no. Remove. Add to the stage. Add to the stage. What do y'all think about this? Did he put a rap? What? Oh no, that's just how it comes. I'm 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 gonna say that this is rubber. This strip. I'm gonna say it's rubber. What do y'all think? Oh, let's see how it sounds. I don't hear nothing. Am I bugging? Can y'all hear that? All right, so I have a love hate, not a love hate. I'm just curious. I think the back piece, I gotta like just the feeling in hand. I have a feeling, but I'm trying to figure out why they didn't do nothing with the back. But I wouldn't mind trying it. The trimmer. I'm more curious about the trimmer. I'm not saying I wouldn't try the clipper. I'll try the clipper too. I thought they slimmed out the body. Didn't they slim out the body? And they got a shaver with this too. Maybe because I'm an Andis man. My bias will always precede me. Looks like bootleg Gucci. Wow. Coco Thomas Passworld. And its crunch is organic, not fabricated. I understand what you're saying. I agree. Is that Coco? Yeah, this is Coco's newest like line. Comes with the F1 digital wait. It could be the yeah, it's because he got it on see, I mean, no, wait, that blade is crooked. That blade is crooked. I mean, it ain't nothing but a showcase. Yeah, you can see right there the blade's crooked. But it's okay. Yeah, that blade's crooked. I want to. I can't say that I wouldn't try them. I'll definitely try them. I'm curious about the trimmer. Like I'm really curious about the trimmer. Like runtime and all that. I'm curious. Now this brand Salon Back Bar, they had a few. Okay, let me see. This could be it. I think I found the video. Maybe. Oh no, this is Babyliss.
Hi, Sophie. How?
Now this is just wild. I don't know about this. Bless you. I don't know about this. The low pro camo. Low pro camo. I don't know about this. You said crooked for sure. That digital gap just sounds like a marketing phrase. Yeah, because the blade wasn't digital. Yeah, anyway. I thought they had let me see. I thought these were yeah, no. They showed this. Okay.
New announcement on the way.
Okay, no.
Hey guys, we're
No. No. Wait, hold up. What do you have in the cart? No. Okay. So I thought he had something, but maybe not.
hey, how's it going? It's Audra, the Backward Girls.
Okay. Nope. Okay. You said wrong kind of camo. Go old school fatigues. Think 86 Miami. Okay. I mean, somebody gonna grab them. You know what I mean? I grabbed these crazy ones, so somebody's gonna grab them. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at this West Tech though. I'm not mad at West Tech. Of course, every clipper there's pros and cons. I mean, we just seen that B way. I still can't believe. Let me for those that missed that. Um, I think that's kind of interesting. Let me just share. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I did not know that some of this stuff is still kind of flip, but it's kind of interesting to me. It's linear. It's 228. Both of them are the same price. So we both looking at like 460 for the combo set. Now, of course, there's this charging backlit that looks familiar. Some will say they got the AI chip, so I'm not sure if Babyliss has anything AI chip. This goes up to 20,000 RPMs, 2.5 hour runtime. It's stable at 12,000 RPMs. I'm curious what they say what the decibel was, but we'll see. Okay. Guards is just regular guards. But 65. That's what it's saying. Okay, I'll test that. But I just don't like and maybe it is the same. High capacity battery provides up to 150 minutes. But the full recharge is 3 hours. I don't care for that, but I mean, I'm just being honest. Same thing when it comes to the trimmer. 20,000 RPMs. Same thing basically. What kind of blade is that? What kind of I'd rather you try to pronounce that. Cuchilla.
It's gonna depend. It could be Chuchilla.
Cuchilla. Am I the only one? Am I the only one? I needed the right. I need somebody to know how to pronounce that. Because to say that all wrong. So yeah, we got the new Cuchilla T. Nah, I'm not even. Somebody gonna call it chinchilla. Probably so. But I got the AI chip. Now I know this one says it does look interesting. I'm not even gonna lie, it does. Now this one, it says low noise. I need that original texting. 70 decibels. But 150 minutes, right? 150 minutes. But 3 to 4 hours of a charge time. I'm sorry. That's wild. Why? Why is it backwards? See, it looks nice though, yeah. Sounds right to me. Why would you need 12 cameras on call? I don't know. Seems excessive. You've got a point. There's a sweet spot. And that's well past it. Yeah. I said the sweet spot. So that was about the yo. That was about to come out all wrong. That was about to come out all wrong. I'm not gonna say that. My sweet spot is no, but the range that I like when it comes to RPMs, right, is other than detachables can be lower than this. I don't care. 6,500 RPMs to 10,000. That right there is a healthy range. And that's when when you turn it on. Because I do know some motors that can go past 10, but they really don't. They sit at like 98, 95, 85. That's fine. What would 20 feel like in hand? I don't know. Whoever get them, hopefully they review it. I don't mind getting them. I don't. But I mean, all right. So me personally, let me show y'all this. I mean, we talked about this already, but I'm just trying to give you an example of what I'm trying to say. So me personally, if I had to pay $630 for this clipper and trimmer. Now, people don't like the runtime. You got 2.5 and 2 hours. Now, here's the thing. It has the runtime, bare minimum has to be the same. I mean, the charge time has to be bare minimum as the runtime. Bare minimum. This is a different type of motor, so I'm not going to ask for much more than that. I hope it's not flip. I'll be real with you. No matter what, no matter what, no matter what, I will be upset if it's flip. Because for that amount, it shouldn't be flip. It shouldn't be a 3-hour runtime with a 2.5 hour charge time. It shouldn't be. I don't like any product. It shouldn't be. My bevel was the same price, 3 some change, and the runtime is like 8 hours. Y'all probably think I'm bugging. Hold on, let me show you. It's because some of y'all probably don't even know what that is. Oh, it's cheaper now. And y'all like, that's cheap. I'm like, yep. Let me show y'all this. This is what I'm talking about. Let me show y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, and then we're gonna go into what this thing really could do. And you'll see why I say something about the tech. I got 2. I see that, right? All right. I just want y'all to let y'all know I got 2. And no, they weren't shit. Anyway. Let me see. See if y'all can. Oh, y'all can't even see this. You see, yeah, that's ridiculous. So, Pete, this thing, cordless, 4 hours of rechargeable runtime. Sorry, this has 4 hours. My bad. But it has 4 hours. The charge time is like, let me see. They kind of did like a West Tech, but a little bit different because they just focus on like the blade open to close, but they didn't think about the attachment pieces. What's in the box? Yeah. 4 hours plus standby time, 180 days. The motor is 6,000 plus. I'm trying to find, and it could be on the box, but a lot of people say they don't do, these are not good, but it got a 4.9 rating. You know what I mean? Like, this is an amazing product. I love the tech. I love the idea. I love a lot of things about it. It's not more focused in on the barbering industry, even though I got 2 bevel trimmers at the shop right now that I still use to this day. But this is on the low end at $279.95. This thing came out at $330. $330. The one I have still is this bad boy. I got this one. Anybody ever see me rock? I got this one. Now this one, I believe, is, yeah. Look at the runtime. See, look, it won't let me be great. With an impressive 8 hour. Y'all see that, right? Crazy. So I had it backwards. I was talking about the one. I got 2 of these. But you got to see the value in it. If you don't see the value, you're going to be like, nah. But I see value in that. Why is this doing this? Thank you. You said they look like a Tesla of clippers. I can see that, either relaxing or irritating the client. That's ridiculous. For some, I ain't gonna say for some. Probably a lot of people ain't gonna be like, nah, I ain't getting that. Some people probably gonna wait and try to see if it goes down. But then you got some that they just want to have it first and they want to use it. You said, why didn't the bevel catch on? It's the price. Nah, I can't say it's the price. I think they just went a different angle. They started to see that the home grooming industry was very more lucrative for them. And I mean, because it got sold to Procter and Gamble, and they went that route. I don't think it was the price. I mean, they're still up there. I mean, $279 is still $279. But when these first released, it was up there, man. And I got to charge this thing too. It's about to die. But they came up with this whole pop off blade, all that jazz. Like the tech in this thing, I don't care what nobody say. It's just amazing. The battery life, 8-hour runtime. Yeah, 4-hour runtime. They've been doing it. Their first trimmer had 6 hours of a runtime. 280 for the home. Yes. Yep. Just like how Braun is the same exact way. Braun doesn't focus in on the barbering industry. When have you seen Braun at a barber expo? You don't. You'll see him at a beauty expo, like you'll see him there, but you won't see him at a barber expo. It's rare. Home consumers. And how much is Braun shavers? They come out $399. So that's a fact. Good point. Yeah, sometimes we don't think of it because it's not in our bubble in a sense. But I mean, if you really think about it, there's a lot like beauty products is crazy. Y'all ever go to what's that place? Ulta Beauty? Have y'all ever seen how much the stuff costs there? People buying it like it's, oh yeah, I need to get this. They be having baskets. I go there for a whole different reason. I'll be looking for like 2 items. Barbering stuff, of course, but because they do be having some stuff, just nobody don't be knowing about it. Y'all been talking about this too. I'm curious on your thoughts on this too. Where y'all at with this? Now let me do it like this. Y'all rocking with them? Y'all not rocking with them? Y'all seen my review? I don't know if y'all seen the end when I cut the brush. I mean, it's dope to do, but I mean, in real life situations, cutting the brush ain't you just cutting the brush. When it comes to somebody's hair, hair goes all different ways. So it's still different. It's hard to mimic hair unless it's real hair. Interesting, but I'll pass on them. Okay. They look cool. I don't know where they fit in my lineup. Maybe for shaping. I mean, they could. I'll say this though. I mean, respectfully, not saying that the clipper to me is okay. It's okay. But I ain't gonna lie. The trimmer surprised me out of the whole set. These are like, What is that? Okay. These are like when you put, let's say you got the lithium FX, right? Lithium FX trimmer. But you put either the gold FX blade on it or the graphite 2.0 blade on it. That's how these cut. And I was surprised. Didn't set them, didn't have to do nothing. Just as is, these things, they did their thing. You know what? Let me see if they got something. So every now and then they get some stuff too. Mm-mm. All right, let me go here. What happened with these? Y'all was talking about them for a minute, but we didn't get much information. You said they're gonna maybe not a problem if they hit out of the box. What happened with these? I haven't gotten them yet. Is the blade like 3 hour runtime, 3 hours of runtime? Y'all let me know. I'm I don't mind hearing from y'all when it comes to this one. Brushless motor runs up to 7,800 RPMs. I wish they would have did an indent right here instead of just black. I mean flat. It kind of reminds me of a shorty. Like a Gamma shorty. Just with a different blade. The clipper gives rebel vibes. The echo taper is appealing. Got you. Yeah, I'm thinking more of like a shorty clipper. Who else got some stuff? I can't wait to see what JRL got coming out because they got something. They say they're coming out with something. So I have them cheap body. The taper echo blade is good. They copy the shorty for sure. Definitely overpriced. Can't wait for the MJ fades. Okay. That's what's up, man. There was something else. Nope, that was it. All right. Any other questions, y'all? I mean, that's all I have for the evening. Let me see. I could tell y'all because I've been kind of like trying to stay ahead of some stuff. Let me go right here. So I got one video ahead of the Hi-Vis Air. Then from that, you shall be getting the West Tech. Then I have another video, then another. So we're gonna keep this rolling. I got one video first, then the high vis air. Yeah. Cause we gotta talk about this whole push button, how that joint sounds, how this one sounds. And they did something interesting. Like I wonder. Yeah, I wonder what made them change it with this one. But we'll find out. You said they should be selling for $165. Got you. What's a good barber chair that you recommend? Give me 1 second. I can try to help you. Or Wall making a new clipper probably because they already got a new high vis. Like I don't know. Or Wall making a new clipper? I hope so. You know what I mean? Like it'll be to me it'd be smart to do that. I mean, we got the Vapor. That was somewhat of a difference. High vis is somewhat of a difference from their regular Magic Clip, Sterling, Forest, Wall Seniors, Legends. Like it kind of got away with that. Now it's like I don't know if they're going to try to keep this same mold and keep upgrading it, whatever like that. But it'd be nice to see something different. All right, barber chair you recommend. So I'm gonna go straight to Keller. Some people probably shop somewhere different, but you can't go wrong here. So let me go ahead and share this. So me personally, I like, and I met them at at the expos and stuff like that. I like their chairs. I'm not mad at these chairs. The knockout one, that's oh they got this for a deal. The time I looked at it was 15. So that's not bad. Some people like this the OG barber chairs. But this is where I kind of will grab one. Now this is the real one right here. Get this bad boy. This is that I only charge $20 a haircut chair right here. You get what I'm saying? I know what I said didn't make sense. I was saying that on purpose. But yeah, let's say you had a 8-chair shop and everybody had this. 17 grand, bro. Close to 17 grand. But I'm not saying to get this one. I'll just like who over here getting these chairs? But I just like the vibe of them. I like the colors that they have. They do speak well, communicate well. So they're in New York. I have no problems with them. And look at this. I mean, I don't know if I get that color, but I like the cushion area. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm kind of funny when it comes to barber chairs. Like there's certain chairs. I remember when I first started out, I was gonna buy myself a chair, and they had a chair on Amazon for like $345, and I was like, nah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You said the old school is just special. Yeah, it is. Have you ever looked into Colin chairs? I think I have. There is somebody that's like, there's also like a person that like designs. Um, I forget their name, but I would love to get a chair from them too. So Collins is let me show you this. It's on Keller. They're from my hometown. That's dope. Yeah, this is all Collins right here. Look at this chair, man. 3,500. Yeah, they got a few things it seem like. Said that's fire. Yeah. Yeah, man. When you get into like certain equipment, now there's this one show. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you. IBS. Y'all want to see some real dope chairs? Remove. Add to the stage. The IBS in New York, they got the chairs. They got the chairs. Yep. Someone, it was another one we went, maybe Premiere. Did Premiere have barber chairs? I think so. I gotta look at the video.
Yeah.
They have some different chairs in there, man.
Babe, those chairs, remember it had the side chair where somebody could sit like on the side, like the side chair protruded off of the chair.
That was in Orlando,
That
or is that CT? Because the CT had the swivel.
Oh, I thought that was
No, that was at CT. Yeah. Their barber line on the website is dope. Does CT have many chairs? Yep. CT has chairs too. Yeah, remember? Because Orlando Premiere, it was like the chairs in the front. On that, and then when we went to the side of barbering, because it was like a whole floor and we had to walk that one row. Yeah, but I have a friend of mine. He just got some chairs, and I gotta call him actually see how they look. But yeah, barber chairs is you gotta have a good barber chair. I'm actually due for one. I'm actually due for one, but I don't know. Like I'm in between some right now, but yeah, I don't know which one I'm gonna go with. Cause it's like I want the one that my friend just got, but at the same time, like, do I need to do it like that? I don't know. Yeah, Woodshire, you should pull up to CT, man. I think that gives people enough time to really like plan out. Bro, I'll you say you use your grandfather's 1953 Belmont, bro. I wouldn't even touch that thing. I'll get that thing clean and shine and put away. That just a throwback. See, I think back then, man, they really cared about how you sit. Like the cushions was cushioning. Badly needs to be refinished. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's been some time, so makes sense. But look, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get going. I appreciate y'all for continuously keep rocking with your boy. We talked about all the stuff that I wanted to talk about. I got some videos coming out. Stay tuned. This year is going to be a beautiful, crazy year. I'm planning something. Hopefully, we can execute it and go from there, though. You know what I mean? You said that price is outrageous. What price is outrageous? Never COVID for the 80s, I believe. Just weighing it at all. Weighs about 400. Jeez. That price is outrageous. What price is outrageous? What's outrageous? Where are we in? 2026? By 2030, y'all. I feel like all the barbers, like we gotta get our like we gotta be making some money before 2030, like for real. Cause I'll be real. I don't think we've seen anything like price wise being outrageous yet. I know that might sound crazy, but we're gonna see a clipper that hits like the clipper itself by itself. There's gonna be a clipper that's gonna be like $500 one day. Crazy, like a car note. Yeah. Man, I need to find this video. I forget how much the Snap FX came out with. I forget how much, but the FX3s was around there. I remember when they came out, I think all three was around 600, the clipper, trimmer, and the shaver. I could be wrong, but at least you get the shaver. But this is not, it's crazy for some. The first $1,000 clipper, I think that if a clipper is going to be that much, I mean, materials is going to be like heavily involved. How many of them they have? Like, I mean, if it's only like 500 of them, like, okay, so the Andis Gold clipper, right? If that was like 10 karat gold or 18 karat gold, and they only made 250 of them, I can see somebody buying it and then trying to flip it. I think it'll probably hold the value of it'll be up there. So I think material is going to be involved all around. Titanium blades. I don't know. But we just gotta be really great at what we do. That's the best way I could say it. Extra blades and everything? Yeah, maybe. I mean, why not? But yeah, I'm gonna get going though. Y'all take it easy. I appreciate y'all for continues tuning in. I gotta get some sleep. I'm tired. I don't know what time I got up, but it was dumb early. It was dumb early. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all be blessed, man. Have a great week. Strive. Keep pushing, keep going, and understand your purpose. Allow God to direct your path, and everything will be all right. All right? Y'all take it easy. Be blessed.